Hello everyone, today we'll be making a foolproof sushi recipe. For this recipe, you'll need 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 3 nori sheets, and some fillings of your choice. So, let's prepare the rice. Add the water to the bowl of rice. Cook the rice according to the package instructions. Because I made my rice ahead of time, I covered it with a wet paper towel. Fluff the rice with a fork. Then add some salt, sugar, and rice vinegar, and mix the rice thoroughly. Put the moist paper towel on the rice. Then, close the rice bowl with the lid and keep the bowl aside. So next, you'll prepare the vegetables. Start by taking out the core of the cucumber. Some people leave the core, but I realized that it lets out water after a while. And just like all the other veggies in this video, you'll cut the cucumber as thin as possible. Then, for the avocado, you're going to start by removing the outer skin. Then once again, cut the avocado into thin, long slices. For this recipe, I also use cream cheese and cooked shell-off shrimps. So for the next part, cut the nori sheets into 3/4 and 1/4 pieces. This is so that you do not get 2 layers of rice, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll start by putting the rice on the nori. And to do this, you're going to dip your hand in the water when handling the rice, and spread it around the nori. Don't push the rice into the nori, but rather try to pat it. So for whatever fillings you have, put the firmer fillings away from you, and the softer ones towards you. This way, when you're rolling and squeezing the roll, you do not squash the soft fillings. And just as an FYI, I used the 3/4 piece for the veggie sushi that I'm going to make today. So for rolling, put your thumbs behind the mat and use your finger, especially the forefingers, to squeeze the filling in. You'll then squeeze the contents gently towards you. Notice how having the firmer fillings outside helps in this process as well. So the next step, you'll cut the sushi. You'll use a sharp edge blade. I didn't show it for this part of the sushi, but whenever you're cutting the sushi, keep a water and a paper napkin close by. This way, after each cut, you can wipe the knife with the paper towel. So next, I'm going to make the second sushi, this time with the rice layering outside. Usually you'd secure 1/2 inch on the side away from you, and not layer the rice over the nori there. I accidentally added extra rice when doing the whole nori, but it won't change the taste. Because the sushi will be inside out, what you're going to do is place a paper on the sushi and flip over the mat, the nori, and the rice. Then, just like the last sushi, you'll lay down all the ingredients along the center. Remember to make sure that the firmer ingredients are away from you. After laying down the ingredients, you're gonna roll and cut the sushi like you did last time. But this time, make sure that your rice does not stick to your hand. And to do so, dip your hand and the knife frequently into the water. The third sushi is the same as the first, except I'm going to add shrimps and I'll use a whole nori sheet. You'll just follow the same process as the first. And if the nori is not on the edge, you can fold the mat such that the edge of the nori coincides with the edge of the mat. Notice how the nori and the rice are overlapping. If you use the 3/4 nori sheet, you won't see that. So, here's the final product. On the side, I just added some pickled ginger and wasabi. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this sushi recipe. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll see you in the next video.